Hello, amazing, beautiful people. How exciting it is to be here again in our new year. And today I want to talk about chaos to calm or chaos to order. Because actually, for me, the order and the calm sit together. So, welcome back. For those of you who don't know, I have been away. I've had a fabulous time, but actually, I've spent most of my festive break, or Kevin and I have spent most of our festive break with family and friends, which has been amazing, but serving others and helping out. And I successfully caused myself to have a relatively chaotic time. By putting others first and not considering my own health and well-being, then what I found was I successfully put my calm and my inner peace on hold, even though I was having fun and doing some good things. Chaos is described in the Oxford or Cambridge dictionaries as a state of confusion or disorder. And I get really stressed when I don't know what's happening, when I don't know what I'm doing, when I haven't got a purpose. It really makes me uncomfortable. And it's been a long time since I've been out of my own space, my own chilling. Like I have a rhythm that really works. So while my days were relatively orderly within themselves, I was out of kilter. My own daily routines and healthy habits were in a state of disorder, and it caused me to really look within myself and ask why. I'm usually organized and structured. Everything I do has an order, and it has an order to my day, and I have great outputs. But I put myself on the back foot for returning to work and setting up 2025 because I actually came back quite tired. So for me, life is a series of wins and learns and making or breaking habits of intentionally creating your year, months, days, weeks, whatever it might be, or living by default. And as I was at this point in time, I was living by default under the influence of the world or people or the environment around me. For me, what was meant to be a wonderful time working on the things I love, getting the garden done, getting stuff ready for the event and the book launch, spending time with people that I love, turned into chaos because I hadn't planned. I hadn't discussed or communicated what was in my head to my husband, family, or friends. I love the good old British Army saying, proper planning prevents poor performance. Or, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Duh! I fell completely into that trap this holidays. You know what? I won't be going there again. Wasn't much fun. I fell back into old patterns of being a people pleaser, eating foods that were unhelpful because I wanted to honour the chef or feel part of the party. And I wanted to feel good. I wanted to feel like I connected. The downside was the food that I was eating was not making me feel good at all. It was making me feel actually worse. Lovely though it was. And I put on 3 kgs. Holy moly, that's really unhelpful. So in a couple of weeks, I put on the kilos. I fell back into the old patterns of rest being a lie-in. What the heck? And filling my bucket with external things, of hanging out with people, of feeling good. Yes, I hang out with people, but I'd flipped it the upside down. My upside down world literally went upside down. My right way up went upside down, and I was in chaos. So I've realized also, instead of working through my daily morning and evening routines, which keep my life and keep my heart and keep my health in order so I could enjoy my time and feel like I'd make a real difference and stayed calm and was in peace, I forgot all about that. Like, what the heck? I just thought, oh, I've got a couple of weeks off. I don't have a couple of weeks off life. I just have a couple of weeks off work, as in paid work, as in what I was doing. Never mind. That's a learn. So I've realized that for me, calm is a state of mind. And for me, it's brought about by good planning, great communication, and healthy boundaries. Today, I've just planned my activities for the first quarter. I've done my ideal planner for how does that look like to make sure that everything that fills my bucket is on my list and I'm doing it in order. With 7.5 hours sleep a night and 2 hours a day preparing food and preparing and consuming food, a couple of hours a day exercising, it still leaves me with a good solid 12 hours a day for time with God, with my husband Kev, with family, with work, having fun, and with friends. Having an ideal calendar or an ideal planner and fun. Look at this. It's quite colourful. Just quietly, won't be able to eat that because it's backwards way on. But it allows me to start my day well, to make sure I'm filled, my bucket is full, so that then when I go out and I go to work and I do the things that I need to do, I am pumping. So I made sure that I've got everything balanced, that my week is organised, and that I get to be in complete calm each and every day. Having that inner peace, it's gold. Peace, rest, calm, it's a state. It's the state of the heart, and it's the state of the mind. So what are my learns? My learns are to plan ahead and communicate well. That's something I'm going to need to do. Maintain a good morning and evening routine, regardless of where I am or my circumstances. I'm so excited by this. I now know that the beginning and end of my bookends in my day, it doesn't matter where I am or what I'm doing, that time needs to happen. Those systems that I've got in place set me up for success, and they make my day amazing. Taking time for myself is not selfish. That's my third thing to learn. So the first is to plan ahead and communicate well. The second, little hand thing, I don't know where that's come from. The second is to maintain good morning and evening routines, because they're a healthy lifestyle choice. They're not an optional extra, they're actually a lifestyle choice. And the third is taking time for myself is not being selfish, but it's being selfless. As I get to fill my bucket up, not by other people or by the things that I do, but just by doing those routines. So then I get to be the best wife, the best advisor, the best friend, the best mentor, the best wise counsel I can, because then I'm functioning out of the overflow. I'm in a state of calm, not chaos. So if you'd like some more information on the morning and evening routines, or have a glimpse at my ideal weekly planner, if you comment on this video and share it with a friend, and then email me for your free copy, I'll make sure you get it straight back. So thank you once again. Welcome back to this new term. And we will look forward to seeing you again next week. Let me know how this works for you. Has this been helpful? I know it's only my personal experiences. It is my personal experiences linked with beautiful information I've learned from Dr. Benjamin Hardy and from many others. I've just completed Atomic Habits and the 5 a.m. Club. Like these books and this wisdom and this insight, or 12 Principles for Life. It doesn't matter where you go. There is some brilliant wisdom. And all of this has been like light bulb moments to help me have a state of calm, not a state of chaos. Because from rest and peace and calm, our neocortex, the front part of our brains, can really pump. We become our most creative. We become intelligent and bright and wise and insightful. Not because we've worked long hours and slogged ourselves out, not because we've been people pleasing and been on everybody else's agenda, but actually because we know what works for us. We know that having that quiet time first thing in the morning with God, with our creative minds, working through what we need to, getting the exercise in, brings me calm. Sitting at the end of the day, as in now, kind of, well, for me, as I'm recording this, it's just gone 5 o'clock. So this is kind of 5 till 6. I wrap up my day and I get myself set up for tomorrow. That is absolute gold. So if you want to know what I do in the morning, what I do in an evening, and what my daily or my week looks like, so that I can pump, so that I can write books and launch them, I can write new courses and help other people, so that we can have the most amazing international event in April, all about leadership. If you want to know how I create this stuff and make this happen, comment on this video, share it with a friend, and flick me an email. Have an amazing, God-blessed week. I love you all, and I'm so grateful that you come and you listen each week. Take care.